Hello friends, welcome back to another faction focus for AOE 2. We're going to continue on with our skirmishes, of course. Last time we were the Khmer. We're going on to the Koreans now. They are a defense and naval civilization. The villagers have a +3 line of sight. Stone miners work 20% faster. Tower upgrades are free, but the bomber tower requires chemistry, of course. Archer armor upgrades are free. Military units except siege weapons cost 20% less wood. Unique units in this case are the war wagon, the cavalry archer, and the turtle ship warship. So we're gonna definitely be focusing on looking at that warship today too. Unique techs, they have these words. Epsong. I'll try to say as best I can, of course. It's a watchtower, guard tower, and keeps that +2 range. And the Shinkashan. Please correct me, because I know that can't be right for me saying it like that. The mangonels have a +1 range. The team bonus of the mangonel line is minimum range reduced, so they can fire even closer to themselves, which is really solid. You know what? I keep forgetting. I want to change my color to green. There we go. Support your war wagons using either halberdiers or onagers. Onagers. I think that's what it's as. Let's see. Baltic. So snowy. Green looks nice though, I will admit. Let's get all our homes up that we normally do. You can finish it, no problem. Let's get everything going. This guy's gotta go over here to grab some quick water. Especially because we have to look at that naval ship anyway. How close the water is. That's really good. This one, let me see. Got this guy going over here. Get up our dock, of course. Getting up our mill. There we go. Everything pretty normal. I have actually played this civ in like my like casual play of this game, so it'll be interesting to go back and play them again because I'll probably recognize a bit of the stuff. Hopefully no trees. Let's see, we got our dock up. I'm gonna assume that that ship is not for, yeah, it's all the way back here. Not that expensive, actually. Pretty solid. And it has an elite version, so we'll see once we get that out. It's always fun when a civ has more than one unique unit tied to them, of course. Is there anything else I can build? I don't believe so. We're just gonna have to wait for the feudal age. Get everyone to come over here real quick. Okay, I keep forgetting I can actually just start building these guys off the bat. Let's see. Come on. Where are you? Hanging out over here. There we go. Oh, I love any of the Asian architect styles. They look amazing. So let's continue with our building, shall we? So next up would be for this guy, the armory. And then the market. Once again, not a ton fitting in the Arctic. We'll say that much. I don't know how much I've stated it. I'm sure I've stated it before, but I do love me defense, any kind of defense factions. Just because I don't know why I'm kind of a turtle with how I play RTSs. I definitely like building the really strong walls and the cool turrets and stuff. I think that's why for a lot of the games you've seen, I ended up just showing off how the faction ended up functioning more.
준비.
So I think when I first started playing this, I actually played the Koreans a fair bit because of their kind of defensive structuring and everything like that. God, everything's so pretty. Once again, not too fitting in the snow though. Get up this. I could have built.
저요?
How quickly I built it because I could have built it last time. The bomber tower,
목수.
which looks roughly the same as the regular tower, but a little different. A little different. We got our now our shrine.
목수.
Have that built up. The shrines are university. God, who would want to study in this place?
목수.
That looks gorgeous.
저요?
And let's have the remainder of you build up our castle. God, they always look beautiful.
목수.
There we go.
Yeah.
You can build one of the towers.
목수.
I built the siege. Okay, I was like, I built the siege, correct? I think we can even build our turtle. So we can quickly show them off while they currently build up the castle. But we'll have to wait one more, of course, for that next one. Wow, that looks awesome. It definitely feels like a ramming kind of ship almost with those spikes on its back. Let's see. Let's read about it a little bit, shall we? Korean's unique ship, slow and ironclad, strong versus warships and buildings. So pretty much I think it is true. I think it mainly just crashes into a lot of things. Very defensible. Pretty far range, of course, and it has probably one of the coolest designs in the game, actually. I can't lie. Let's start getting this up. In turn, we can get one of these guys out. The Koreans use cavalry archer unit, strong versus infantry and archers, but weak versus pikemen, skirmishers, and camel riders. They do have a 9 attack, and then they have, like, I think different based on range and such. I think close and far, or depending, I think, on what kind they get hit by. They have 4 range, 150 health, so pretty solid. Only 50 less than this guy. We'll be seeing in a moment what their elite versions end up giving them. Ah, gorgeous as always. So let's see the elite war wagon. So it goes from 9, 0, 3, 3, 4, 10, 4, and 150 health 2. Goes up. Let's see. Oh, don't expect how long these upgrades take. 200 health and 4, and I think an extra range. Really solid. That's a lot of health. He's matching the ironclad at this point, but let's see what the ironclad turns into. Oh, you need to buy the chemistry, I think, to get this one. I was like, why is it not unlocking this? I'm on the last thing. So this guy goes from 50, 6, 5, 6, and 200 health to 50, 8, 6, 6, and 300 health. That's incredibly strong. I think it even shows us the health of most other things, and in fact is super definitely the strong, like, most tankiest ship in the game so far, I think. Let me just make sure. Forgot to build. Yes. We get chemistry as well. My favorite upgrade, as always. See here. Let's get all these people out. Let's, of course, start up our. Don't need to worry as much because we got treadmills and stuff. Treadmills. What are they called? It's all like the cranes. I don't know what come treadmills for. Let's see. So we're gonna get the Wonderbilt. Oh my god. All these wonders are phenomenal, and I can't get over them every single time I see them. And this one is still very much no different to that circumstance. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god. Let's get everyone here to help. Let's see.
복수.
My favorite game of Where's Waldo for my villagers. What? There's one. Two more of you. Where you hiding? I don't like this to. Let's see. Because I don't inherently like just scrolling to find them. That feels like a cheap way to play this game. I feel like I gotta either see their outline or like actually see their little person. There you are. One more of you. I think of where I built recently that might end up having them buy it. It's not him. Definitely not the war wagon. I don't think the ship counts. So there is one more of you little guys around here somewhere. Found ya.
복수.
And they always have to just match the color, so it always just throws me off every time. Let's see here. Let me make sure there's nothing different about these guys. Otherwise, I don't think there is. That's kind of the beauty of this game, primarily, is that like you could really pick up any of the factions and they're gonna feel roughly the same as each other. But that's kind of fine, because the main thing is just like the small differences that help tweak the game a bit different for every player. It doesn't cause anyone to be super overpowered, but also causes everyone to have a little bit of what they like, kind of thing. Hopefully coming up soon, I do have a game after Halo Wars that I'm going to be playing that will end up being a bit different than this and Halo Wars, thankfully. There's only parts of me like sub-faction. There's a lot of me that like sub-factions, I can't lie. That's a complete lie to say parts of me like it. A lot of me really like sub-factions. And so, the only thing about sub-factions is they don't tend to be incredibly different from one another. And so, it causes a bit of similarity, and so faction focus makes it a little hard, because in reality you're like kind of seeing a bunch of the similar things. This is unfortunately the case. This is not sub-factions, it just happens civs tend to be, in this older style of gaming, very dissimilar, so that the kind of, it's a little easier, I'm assuming, on the creating front of it. We're almost done. But I think that's why I like King Draft so much, is that the sub-factions did feel genuinely pretty different than the regular faction themselves, which is why I think it's so good. And then now that I'm doing a lot of these faction focus videos, I kind of am seeing the benefit of having factions, like single faction only games, because then you get to, of course, just play those. And look how absolutely stunning this building is. Oh god, all the little statues down there. This man's struggling a little bit. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Almost looks like a Tesla coil on top a little bit, but that's like such a beautiful peak. The snow still feels a little, if the snow doesn't feel that crazy on it though, to be honest. It looks actually like it fits it pretty well. But man, that's beautiful. I love actually that I've chosen green. And I think I'm definitely sticking with the whole green thing going on here, because I think it's awesome. I did end up not building the bomber tower, but as you can see, I'll just put them side to side. It's just cannons coming out of it instead. And we've already seen them, of course, throughout the other ones. But that will be it for the Koreans. Let me just resign, unfortunately. Yeah, oh my god, I've been defeated. The map. But that'll be it for this faction focus. As always, I'd like to ask you to like and comment. Always hearing what you guys have to say is such a wonderful thing for me. I love hearing what you guys have to say. And as always, I also like to ask you to subscribe. If you do, I think you're wonderful. If you don't, I still think you're wonderful. So it's completely up to you. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.